Overall, pleased with our starting pitching. That's something that was of concern last weekend. I thought our kids went out, all four of the guys went out and had a quality start. I thought Zach was really good today. His first two innings were a little shaky with his command, and credit, Wes Johnson just took him down the bullpen after the second inning, and they got, his delivery ironed out. And I thought he made a great adjustment. I thought he was really in the zone. I thought he commanded actually 2 or 3 pitches after the second inning, so I was pleased with that. Cale Bro, getting him out there along with Noah and Paul's really important to us. Those 3 guys are going to play a pretty big factor for us down the road. So I know that those guys weren't pleased with their first performance, Bro and Hughes, but this is much better for them, and those 2 guys are going to be really good pitchers here. So offensively, I thought the first two innings, we're really focused in and locked in, and they brought in that Hank Kerr kid who just pitched really well against us. He mixed pitches. We hit some balls hard. We couldn't put anything together for a while, and then we get to the 8th inning, and I thought that was a big couple of runs there in the 8th inning, and Cody Brown coming off the bench and taking a really good swing, hitting another triple. And of course, Robbie smacked one in the left field there and took a really good swing as well. So pretty clean defensively for the most part. And a pretty good weekend for us to get us where we need to go. Hopefully we'll get to play on Tuesday against Alcorn, and the weather doesn't look great, but we'll wait and see how we're going to get through that. I really want our kids to be focused on that and not the trip that we're going to take this weekend. That's something we've talked a lot about, and to their credit this weekend, I didn't hear one person talking about a trip to California. All of our kids were really focused on the task at hand.
What do you think was the difference for your starting pitchers this weekend?
Yeah, I think Wes had a great week with them. All of them were disappointed in how they threw the opening weekend, and I think they all wanted to do better. And I think they just all commanded the baseball a lot better than they did in week one.
You think they kind of show what they're capable of this weekend?
Yeah, there's no question about that. And when they pitch like that, that gives them something to build upon as we move, deeper into this thing. You go up, this weekend, those 4 guys, those 3 guys, we'll have to get down from 4 to 3, and we'll see how left or right-handed those clubs are that we play in Los Angeles. But yeah, I think each one of them is trying to make a statement for to pitch on the weekends for us.
How do you guys just feel as a whole, just after these 2 weekends, in terms of confidence and just going forward?
Well, I think we needed this weekend. Last weekend we just fell out of sync and just didn't play our best baseball, and certainly our starting pitching was a big part of that. And I think we're starting to get a little bit more in rhythm offensively and some sequences, and that's something you got to do. You got to put together some big innings in order to win baseball games, to win 4 in a row. So yeah, I think we got a lot done this weekend, and we sorely needed to put some things together.
You mentioned not looking to next weekend. How much do you think the captains and upperclassmen will play a role in the next 2 coming days?
Oh, there's no question about that. Your older kids lead, and the younger kids are experiencing everything for the very first time. You have to have older kids who can step forward and bridge that gap for you.
Thanks, John.